Alright, back to scouring the landscape for people to talk to. The trust you have between Blade and Driver isn't bad at all. I know because my dad is a merc brute, so it's something I've seen often. More tutorials. When will it ever stop? Oh, here comes a promising one. You're here to apply for a merc group, right? For you, I think we can make an exception. We'll hire you straight up, no demonstration of skill needed. Come in, don't be shy. I don't think so. Oh, that's not why you're here? Well, just remember, you're always welcome. Anytime you're pressed for money or you want a good fight, just come over to us, yeah? Alright then. I wonder what that place will have to say for itself later. Alright, probably shouldn't go too far up yet until, well, story compels us otherwise. So, let's go ahead and see the story stuff then. Well, after talking to you, of course. If you're looking for Grandpa, he's in the last room at the end of the corridor. You should go say hi to him, Mr. Van Damme. I think he'd like that. And I completely lost the voice I was using for her. That's what I get for waiting a couple days. Alrighty, moving on.
They had the cloth moving, just like real clouds. How do you think they did that?
Huh? Yeah. The clothes are pretty cool. They were so... cloudy?
You're useless!
Ow!
What are you saying, bonehead?
There's no need for that. I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
I mean, with that blank stare, I think she's fine.
Old enough to know how you cross over to the World Tree. Get to Elysium, I mean.
Maybe you know this lady over here as well.
But why?
You may have met a couple times.
Go there. But first, I'd like to have a word with her, if I may. With the Aegis, I mean.
With Pyra?
Of course.
Please, through here.
No pressure.
Mr. Cole, right? You wrote that play, didn't you?
I hope it didn't stir up any painful memories.
No. Some of them are... good memories.
You know, you're not very convincing.
Actually, wait, if you wrote it, you actually would have a good understanding of what happened then.
To know about that.
I wonder how much input you had on the costume design.
Those days. Really get it across to them.
Then again...
Will you be using it again? That power?
I don't know yet.
I just don't know if this world can take it a second time.
I know that. I'd never use it if there was another way. This is what I hope for. But...
Actually, do you also know about the form switch?
Who knows how to get to where you're going?
thank you, Minoth.
Minoth. I'd almost forgotten that name.
I guess you can get away with using that name when you're in private, can't you?
Now then, where did it get to?
Grandpa?
Old man, you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine in a second. Seriously, don't mind me.
You're not very convincing.
Nah, we better call it a day, old-timer. I'm sorry, fella.
Yeah, okay. But come back again tomorrow, will ya? There's something I want to give you.
Come on, I know a place we can rest.
I just realized if I go rest in that inn, I'm gonna lose Pyra until I go fight that battle. I wonder if I can cheese things a little bit, because I'm not planning on using Van Damme again. Here's what I'm gonna do. If they let me fast travel... I'm gonna stop by a different inn instead. I'm gonna head to Garfon Village and use that one instead. My thinking is, we'll see if I can get enough experience out of Van Dam to be worth grabbing. Oh, hello. I knew Bull said an aversion to desk work. Didn't think it was quite this bad. Bull's left her with so much paperwork, we're kinda swamped right now. Is that why he was always so keen to get out of here? Because he didn't want to deal with it? Who knows? So, question 1. Is it worth depowering Van Dam? Not really, huh? Can't get any good well, can't necessarily get enough experience to be worth dealing with that, huh? Alright, it doesn't make that much of a difference, does it? Is it worth attempting to just brute force? You know what, we're gonna brute force that story point so I can get the mercenary company.
Really? I'm still getting stronger.
Alrighty then.
Feel stronger.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
That should do. Alright, I'll need to go through this rigmarole again once I get back to Fonsamima, but I wanted to make sure I could at least attend to that. Now that I can, time to go get Van Dam killed. Oh, hey, what's this? Innkeeper says there is very lovely view at Farlane Wells. Sort of place not as every person able to get to. But Blade can help you get there. Let's go there. Farlane Wells, huh?
Did you sleep okay?
Farlane Wells, huh? Over there, huh? Well, I may as well check that out real quick. It's not as if I'm in any major hurry. Farlane Wells. I'm pretty sure I've already been there, but let's make sure of that real quick. Oh hey, I need to kill one of these for a quest. May as well while I'm here. Trying to remember what I need this for. I'm coming up blank. There we are.
Okay, watch this.
Alright, let's keep working on this while I'm at it. Oh yeah, I brought Wolfric in so I could continue brute forcing. That should be fun. There we are. Not even much of a threat. Alright, let's just make sure this gets used. There we are. Ooh, hang on, that got you something? I got you 2 things. I'll take it.
Support systems upgraded.
Neat. Alrighty. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was looking for something I can reach over here. Wonder what it's referring to. A view that can be reached. Presumably it'd be... Excuse me for a moment. Alright, now that I'm not being hounded by that guy, I'm pretty sure that was the point where I could use... Well, let's see, there's one of the points anyway. It's probably just that. Wonder why I would explicitly call that out, though. Whatever the case may be. Let's just move on. I can always double back here later. I'm pretty sure I did check that out at one point while I was, well, seeing to other things. Either way, probably not the closest, but whatever. Let's just keep it moving. Alright, I forgot that you two stopped by here.
It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You heard everything we said, didn't you?
How did you even get out to here, I wonder?
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
Wait, how are you doing this
You didn't
anyway?
come here to talk about the old days, did you?
Malos was here.
Who was the other guy?
Didn't catch his name. but he had red glasses.
That's the most important thing.
But what would you want with Iona?
I feel like the outfits would be
Wait,
more of a
Mia.
giveaway.
Where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her.
Pyra. Maybe she realized what was going on with Iona.
That's a stretch.
Well, knowing those two, it's not unthinkable.
That girl, trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
I know where. I think it could be Olethro Ruins.
Olethro Ruins?
It's where Adam led his army of resistance from 500 years ago.
Oh, we gonna run into that eventually?
The Aegis woke up too. It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Down there?
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the Great Stairway.
Van Damme.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes.
Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
Welp. I guess I'll end up having to see that in the Torna DLC. Tells you how far along I am. I haven't even hit the capital yet. Wait, you haven't even taken Pyra away from me yet? Hang on, what? I know DLC and whatnot, but, well, not DLC. I know New Game Plus and whatnot, but, I has questions. Yeah, well. I've got my big guns at the ready, so we should be alright no matter what. Alright, let's go get our butts kicked. Talk to anyone we see along the way as well. Oh, speaking of which... Something wrong? My little brother Vero's such a crybaby. This one time, he tripped and skinned his knee the tiniest bit, but he was bawling about it for hours. I don't see how he's gonna handle being an Orion soldier. The only thing he's good at is studying, really. I'm kind of worried about him. Is this your brother here, or is this... something else? I saw there are some monsters that encourage their tutorials more. More tutorials. More tutorials. Moving on. What might you have to say? Which flamin' mongrel bust open the holy gate of Fontana? They built these massive gates so they'd even stand up to full frontal assaults from blades. It had to be pretty tough. It's to stop the Cloud Sea flooding in when the Titan makes a dive, you see. Whoever smashed it open must have had some pretty awesome power at their command, I'll tell you. I don't know, and could Pyra in her current state make it work? Possibly? Possibly. Well, either way. I guess we'll just be on our way. I wonder how much I want to do of the challenge mode once I get through this. And how much I want to do in order to deal with monster nonsense. Although, how much do I want to even show of that? There's a lot of questions I'll need to ask as we go. Either way, we'll see how difficult the battle ends up being.
Jin. Is he on your side too?
I exist for his benefit. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's one way to put your relationship.
Let's end this.
I mean, I know Rex isn't around, but I feel like you should be able to withstand more than that.
I'm okay.
Alright, let's beat him up.
It's never any fun when we're in it
Just
together.
watch this. Quietly.
Shadow Flash of steel.
Hammer!
On with the ground with you. Alright, we seem to be doing a decent amount of damage. I did over-level us a little bit, so we could brute force this. Let's see how much of a difference it made. Shackle driver, huh? Alright, may as well just use... can't even use that button, huh?
Thanks for the support.
Alright. At least it means I can just set up a bunch of nonsense off the back of it. There we are. Please stop blocking. Oh, Malos took taunt, huh? Please stop. Oh geez, you're doing a lot of damage. At least you're not... Well, at least you're not confined. Oh god. Please stop. At least the healing's been able to keep us on our feet for now. Alright, we need this for the potion. Oh jeez. I don't think you like me. There we are. I'm trying to remember how much I need to hurt them in order to actually get through this or not. I do alright, I suppose. There we are. Forcing me to retarget on Malos again, huh? Alright, we'll hit him where we can. Oh, actually, aggro down's useful. Do it. Of course. At least Tora is able to still do stuff. Wait, Tora's on the ground. Please stop. Ow. Huh, I might actually lose this. Okay. Okay, anchor shot for the potions. Alright, good. Alright, I just need... Oh. Why aren't you letting me use my arts? Well... Do I need to... I'm trying to remember the circumstances to keep this going. Do I need to hit Malos enough? Should I just get Shackle Driver Resist for a bit? Or is the game just bugged?
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure. I like your attitude. I can keep going.
Alright. Oh, now you let me hit this button.
Let's keep this up. Using focus. Don't give up on me.
Please stop. Please stop. Huh. They actually munched me. Okay. Note to self. Oh man, but what exactly is going on that's causing me to not have anything built up?
Push yourself too hard.
Here's what I'm having trouble understanding. Why is it taking so long to actually build up to a chain attack? I don't get it. There's something about Bringer of Chaos difficulty that's causing that. I'll have to go looking it up later. Actually, you know what? Look at it now. Give me a sec. I'm curious. Oh, okay. So that does somehow reduce how much I'm able to do chain attacks and whatnot. Okay. I'm trying to remember. How much do I need to knock down in order to actually see to this? So let's see. And of course, everyone goes after the chapter, well, goes after the chapter 7. Alright. So I need to get Akos down to 50, huh? Alright, so next question. Do I have an accessory that gives me shackle driver resistance? Hang on. Eliminate taunt resist? That's useful. Although that's only useful assuming that, well... what can you do? Let's see... Boost driver shackle resistance by 65%? Probably the best I can manage. Hopefully I won't regret losing the aggro reduction. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like the only accessory I have that does that sort of effect, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Alright. I haven't messed with anybody else apart from giving Tora a bit more aggro.
I don't know.
So, let's see if this works. Huh. Looks like it's not quite enough, huh? Maybe I should have given myself topple resist. Alright, gonna need to do that for the potion. Actually, if you're weak to stone, well, I guess resistance doesn't mean immunity, does it? Alright, the taunt didn't affect me. Good. Shackle Blade, huh? That must have been what was affecting Pyra earlier. Unfortunately, it's not letting me switch off of Wolfric because of that to get more... well, in the way of anything else. How is Tora taking so much... how is Tora taking so many hits? The thing the accessory I replaced was just an 11 agility. What? How?
I can't let this go on any longer.
Huh, hang on a minute. Okay, so it did help.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, I'm not going to survive this given the circumstances, but I wonder how close I can get. Please stop knocking me back. And even interrupted an ability. Darn. Well, if I don't have to care about... wow.
I sense great anger. Be vigilant.
Well, okay then. I didn't think taking away a small agility buff would make that much of a difference for Tora. Did he just get absurdly unlucky?
Things a little easier for you.
Did I just get absurdly unlucky? I mean, worst case scenario, I can just cheese it again, but I don't want to cheese it that much. Don't have enough to make one of those worthwhile. Because that's the only thing I messed with, just to make sure he maintained aggro. And that was just replacing an agility thing. Wonder what improved stats means. Didn't realize I had so many fabulous hats. That's random. Yeah, because those wolf shoes were basically the things he had instead. I'll figure something out. Alright, let's try getting rid of the shackle... well, try adding more shackle resistance onto everyone. See if that makes enough of a difference. Well, shackle resistance and taunt resistance, both. Let's see if that makes enough of a difference. Ah, topple resist, huh? Alright, so Nia got locked down. Alright, Shackle Blade. Lovely. Maybe I should have put that resist on as well. Please get out, Rex. Oh, hey, nice. Still shackled, huh? Darn. Well, Tora is definitely maintaining aggro, for the most part. Wait, how is Nia on the ground? I took one health boost away and suddenly you're on the ground. Lovely. And there. Oh my god. Well, here I thought I was being clever trying to add a couple other things on, and then it just gets me killed.
Maybe you should slow down.
Nah, you might be leading lady, but that doesn't make you invulnerable.
Sorry.
Huh. Okay. So messing with those accessories didn't matter. Okay, so...
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Alright then.
Get him yet?
So... I guess let's not worry about the taunt resistance, since it's more important that you are able to heal people. So what did I get rid of? Oh yeah, I gave you... What I got rid of for you was... Yeah, that's what I got rid of. I don't like that, but... I also nerfed your... Well... I guess we'll see how this goes then. Is it worth... Well, let's see what you got here at least. At least I'm able to work on these a little bit.
My firepower has increased. Get it?
Yeah. Let's just get going. Let's try this one more time.
It's never any fun when we're in it together.
I don't know. I just like it.
Shadow, like your attitude.
Do it.
Yeah. Abrona. No
Alright, better start, I think. Alright. Shackle driver, huh? There we are. Get us a driver combo going. At least attempted to get a driver combo going anyway. Toppled. Alright. Alright, that'll do. Alright, Shackle Blade, I can live with that. For the most part. Knocked on the ground. At least Nia's healing's doing okay. Ugh, this is starting to hurt. Oh well. Just keep spamming this so that you can keep bringing out health pots. There we are. I just realized I'm taking a lot of damage with this. Is this gonna knock me over? No, but it's gonna hurt like hell.
You worry too much.
Alright, I need to get aggro off of me. Wow. Okay, maybe taking the taunt resist off of Tora was a bad idea, assuming I did. Do I just want to bring myself up to level 60 or something crazy just to get through this? This is annoying.
Poppy failed her mission.
It's starting to get really annoying. Alright, let's see if the passive effects from a different blade can help us burn this down faster.
Let's show the thing lines.
We can do this together. No.
On the ground with you. Okay. Gee, give myself a blade that has a bit more strength built in instead of... Otherwise, suddenly I'm able to burn you down faster. Who'd have thunk? Come on, use it. Or not. Come on. Ow, please stop. Shackle blade, just what I needed. Alright, we seem to be doing a little better this time. Okay. So that might have been part of the problem, is that I needed to remember to have Tora re-target. I just realized how much damage I've taken.
Focusing on target.
Ow, stop. Ah, bad time to interrupt a move. There we are. There we are. Ah, looks like both of them may have gotten taunted. Ah, I thought it was almost over, but then blowdown hit. There we go. Almost there, almost there. Just need to not be suddenly hit by whatever that nonsense is. Oh geez, that almost took out Nia. Okay, thank God, we're through the hard part. Okay. Thank freaking God, that was annoying as hell.
What if we were to interrupt the flow?
Shit. Don't look good.
Also, this music is just so unfitting. It cannot be described. This would have been fine for the funeral, but this is not fine here. It is just distracting as hell. Hey, we're getting our asses kicked. Let's just play this very peaceful music of this very sad music. This is clearly the correct tone to have. Through all of it. No, I'm not gonna respect this scene. This music is stupid to have for this moment. And anyone who says otherwise has bad taste in everything. Why would you have a song playing while this very serious conversation? It just doesn't work at all. Which is unfortunate because losing him here is actually really potent for the story. Very potent, in fact.
Every corner of the world is defiled by such a vermin.
Yes, this is really the music I have over that kind of talk.
In 500 years. No wonder Father abandoned them.
This is so silly.
The only thing that hasn't changed is you. Father didn't want us to wipe out innocent life.
Why did he make us then? Get real. That's what we're for, to descend on the world and eliminate these pests.
Well, I mean, if we were to be more specific...
What? Is that power coming from his blade?
It's too late.
Playtime's over. Let's end it.
Arcos?
Agreed.
Where is he getting that power anyway if he's, well, not the most, well, unempowered as a result of the hits he took in the Aegis War.
Hitting girls isn't as much fun.
Malos, you're the icon of chivalry.
Why would he even say that? That's just the most random thing to say.
You're not getting her!
How did you even get up there?
An attack from the outside?
Oh right, you would have had time to run over there, my bad. That one actually does work.
Lunk is back. But that pea shooter won't help you. Even if you hit, it'll barely register.
Can't you expand the field though? Actually, wait, would it, even if you wanted to help him, wouldn't your power be affected by this field too? Huh, actually, wait a minute, could you even help here?
I can't just leave you here.
You know, this was actually one of my biggest issues with the whole plot twist of Nia having the ability to theoretically save him here, but the thing is, if she's technically a flesh eater, and there's a field in place that would prevent her from really tapping into the atmospheric ether, then if the field's in play to where he is having to stab himself just to do this, couldn't he even have done anything? I don't think she could have. Huh.
Just go, Rex! Remember to fight your war!
You know what? That actually works better. And at least the silly music went away, well, after everything. Once it hits the really serious point, yep. But wait, how does the displacement even work, I wonder? Now that I think of it.
What is this?
Hang on, that wasn't as instantaneous as we see otherwise.
It's too late.
Makes me wonder how that even works then. Well, I guess I'll have to wait until I get further in the Torna DLC then, won't I? Alright, no more subtlety. Time for the orbital bombardment.
I am not Pyra.
Huh?
Also, how are you able to maintain the barrier? I mean, sure, Aegis and all that, but still.
That I constructed.
A different self?
No time for that.
Oh, okay.
Now focus. You need to focus, or I can't transfer my power to you.
You could steal your sword back.
No, it can't be. My powers are useless? Where is that energy coming from?
Okay, fair enough. There goes my answer. My question.
It's something else.
Alright, enough talk. Let's kick their ass. If this is as... well, if this goes the way it did before, it should be relatively easy pickings.
This'll be a walk in the park.
I know you're living things like this, but
Yep. Oh wow, I forgot. You basically gave me infinite everything for this, just to make it easy. On the ground with you.
What's happening?
There we go. Well, at least I've got an opportunity to listen to dialogue now. Instead of just trying to brute force this. And down you go. Now just to deal with Malos. Actually, he took a decent beating from either the AoE blast or from everything else. Actually, he's taking damage more readily than... he's taking damage more readily than everyone else was. Curious that... well, than Akos was. I thought he was more of a tank for this setup. Whoops.
Why not?
Spinning!
Rolling smash! Sugar shot! Do it! Why not?
There we are.
Why not? Rolling smash! Banker shot! Make haste!
We can do it! Tora will do it!
Gotcha!
Why not?
Oh, stop it.
Looking smash!
Alright, as we'd expect, basically pretty easy to barrel through the rest.
I missed! Super! Banker shot!
We finally got something right.
Yeah, it did take me a while to get up to this, Mithra, but you don't have to be that overdone about it.
I missed!
You can stop blocking now. Alright, we're good. Okay. That whole tedium's done. Now just to finish watching the Fallout, and then I can start focusing on Mercenary Company nonsense. I don't know how to say this! I don't know how I was able to say that! I didn't know what to say! How do I know this? Seriously, how do we know this?
What is this? Akath!
Abrona! I don't...
We gotta retreat. Akos!
Wait, you cracked it? I did.
No
Forgotten
time for
about that.
Akos.
Probably the closest you can get to killing a blade, too. Well.
Van Damme.
Yeah, and at this point, there's no bringing back Van Damme, so I don't think Nia could even do anything at this point if she wanted to. Well, at least the voice acting did well enough in that moment. Huh. Well, there goes one of my major concerns anyway. At least I was able to look back and confirm that. Though, Well, yeah. Everything makes more sense now that I know a little bit more. I'd be curious to know what would happen if I'd been more patient and waited until the end of Torna. Although, I wait that long and I'll be, well... It'll be months later at the rate I'm currently going through that. I've just got to the point where, well, where the Flesh Eater shows up. That's probably all that needs to be said about that. Only just reached that point, so... yeah. Plenty still to see there. I'll be very curious how it ends up timing out, but either way. Well, back to, well, at least I'll be able to start working on Mercenary Company business. I already know Wolfred needs to be sent on a few Merc missions, so I guess we'll see how it all works out then, won't we? Back to story. Wait a minute, this is the Tornan capital, isn't it? This is the first meeting that I'll get to see between Mithra and Malos, isn't it? I doubt it'll be enough to destroy Torna outright, but... well, based on that... oh boy. Just showing small glimpses, huh? Something to look forward to, I suppose.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
I just realized, hang on, was Poppy always mimicking Tora's movements?
Well, once he made it back to All Rest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking
Interesting.
power.
So you already had some implication of
Without
what he was
restraint.
thinking. Then again, I suppose that's something they're trying to establish with the Torna DLC, but I suppose we'll have to see how it goes.
He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought.
I wonder how much you knew about, well, everything, if they're going through a knighting ceremony like that.
And succeeded in defeating Malos.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess
someone has to.
You still feel guilty. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
How does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
I feel like you got over Van Damme's death a little too quickly, now that I think of just how quick this has been.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
I'm not gonna like how Torna's DLC ends, am I? I'm not gonna like that at all, am I? Editor's note, cut to whatever happens.
Flashback.
Wait. Wait. Did you actually? Oh, what?
Hugo.
Oh no. Huh. They actually had the guts to kill off a main character near the end, huh?
End of flashback. His real name is Minoth.
When do you show up, Azerda?
Get old though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago.
I mean, sure, Nia would know more about what that means, so you don't necessarily think about it in the moment, but alrighty, now we just get the mercenary company back. Hang on a minute, why did Tora get something real quick? Well, okay, that's something for you. But the way that Tora got something... Usually that means he got blade affinity of some kind. Interesting. Also, what's this holding me back? Oh, right, tiger nonsense. Well, at least I won't have to worry about Poppy too much. Oh, man. Well... all in due time, I suppose. Alright, now, back to Garfont.
And we're you.
The adventure.
Shut up. I say no? I'm curious. Only ones who are there to witness it. Oh boy. And to sacrifice himself. Did he believe he'd found something worth giving his life for? I want you to think carefully about that. How many times can I go through this? Alright, fine. Make me actually take over it. Yeah. Okay, I've got the mercenaries back. Now I can start sending people off on nonsense. And speaking of which, may as well use this as an opportunity to take care of some nonsense related to that. So, let's see, I already know that I want to send Wulfric on a merc mission just to have him work on something, so...
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Bring you back in. Now remind me, how close are you to trust level 3? I'm getting there. Alright, and then let's also work on Cosmos some more as well.
Readied for departure, Master.
Alright, now that that's seen too. Merc missions! Now that I finally have access to this again. Keeping it to a oh, right, the first mission.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
That's what's your plan, boss?
You technically have both? I'll take that.
Okay, understood.
That'll do.
We will be the Gungnir Wardens. Let's head out.
Just remember to have fun.
There we are. Then I'll presumably have to wait for that to wrap up. Meanwhile, I can talk to people. You'll probably want to come and speak to me shortly. I have something prepared especially for you. Lucky us. Well, at least it's only a minute, so I guess I can wander around in the meanwhile. Although I don't want to spend any money as of right now, unless I want to sell stuff, perhaps. I'm trying to build up enough for one of the unique core crystals at the moment. Oh, it should be pretty quick, though.
We return.
I hope things went well.
Alrighty. Oh, wrong button as always.
Are you satisfied?
Satisfied enough.
I'm stronger.
Alright, now I'll have to talk to them. Then everything opens back up. Alright, that should suffice. Okay, so, given the circumstances, I'll probably treat...
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to
well, I guess I don't care too much about the circumstances. This shouldn't be anything too complicated. I guess at this point, I'll treat merc missions as something that I'll do on my own without necessarily showing off too much. If there's something that needs a merc mission to accomplish, well, I'm sure you'll hear about it. Wait, when did I get level 4 development for Gormott? I'm not going to complain, but I am surprised. Either way, looks like I got basically everything in the bag right now. Lucky bloody me. So, may as well do the unique ones just to have them done and dusted. After that, we can go to the more generic ones. Alrighty. Let's start going down the line.
I'll do it.
Let's see. No pawn wisdom. Oh yeah, that requires... Right. Unless I want to disengage. Which, I suppose that's an option. You can always have Nia focus on other blades then, since I'll probably be focused on Kill Quest for a little bit. And this is a unique, so may as well. Let's see. And then I need... Let's see, I just need a couple Knuckle Claws users. Alright, that should be simple enough. Alright, give me a sec to get through all this and we'll be on our way. Alright, that gets a couple going. And then, I guess next time I jump into this, we'll see to whatever this is. Now that I'm trying to remember what that is. Oh well, either way, I'll work it out as needed. Looks like that's just gonna keep coming. May as well preempt that by just hitting the save button and calling it a day. Alrighty then. I guess next time I jump into this, we'll go ahead and double back through the rare blades I have, see if I can knock out the unique kill missions and, well, any of the kill missions that rely on Gormott and Uriah. And while I'm at it, I can see how many of the unique Merc missions I get done, and everything related to that. Alrighty, should be a glorious time. Till then, I suppose we press on.